Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nurdiana Arjan binti Nur Azman, metric number 050472. I will present about introduction. Okay, basically our thesis is meant to examine Muslim and non-Muslim consumers' opinions to determine their perceptions on Islamic banking, especially in Terengganu. Okay, data analysis were collected in Terengganu using questionnaires containing a model sample of 218 respondents. Okay, as we know, Malaysia, one of the most industrialized Muslim countries in the world, adopted the Islamic banking system (IBS) concept. Okay, the banking sector is essentially the method of banking established by the International Interpretation Islamic Banks Association in compliance with the concept of Islamic Sharia. IBS aims to broaden and fairly share and use funds following Islamic values and educations. Okay, for the research problem of this thesis is essentially products and services from Islamic banks gain popularity among clients worldwide. However, the understanding from the general public lost comprehension of theory concepts. Therefore, not all Muslims prefer Islamic products and services, and also non-Muslim can categorize Islamic banking negatively and assume Islamic banking just for the Muslims. Okay, for research objective for this thesis is firstly to examine how Islamic banking has actively progressed in Terengganu. Second, to measure the customers' previous knowledge of Islamic banking in Terengganu. Last but not least, to discover the factors capable of stimulating Islamic banking in Terengganu for Muslims and non-Muslims. Thank you.
As for the methodology, this study is all about Muslim and non-Muslim clients' perspective towards Islamic banking system in Terengganu in terms of knowledge, religious orientation, and service quality. For the research design, we're using a quantitative analysis by using online questionnaire and distributed to the clients who are using Islamic banking system throughout the Terengganu area. As for the target population, we have been targeting both Muslim and non-Muslim, that focusing on customers who have experience in any services from the Islamic banking system on range of 18 to 60 years old. As per the sampling and data collection procedure, we decide on using a stratified random sampling as we need to split the target population into Malay, Chinese, Indians, and others. There has been 219 sets of questionnaire distributed using Google Form by using assistant help from the staff and the managers from the selected banks. This questionnaire contains of 4 sections, include demography details, knowledge, religious orientation, and service quality aspects. The actual process we went through is first, we went to the selected bank's branch and meet the staff and managers there to ask for help to choose the customer who have been experienced in any service encounters by the Islamic banking system for them to rate and give their personal opinion about it. Then we distributed the questionnaire by just serve them to fill the online form that by link given to them, as the traditional collecting questionnaire is quite irrelevant when we are in this pandemic period where we need to keep our social distancing. After that, we start collecting the data and analyze the data by using SSPS 18.0 and Microsoft Excel. Then we finish analyze the data. We start to write the report and make it into one complete research paper. For the research instrument, we threw the pretest first for the questionnaire prepared in advance. A total of 20 participants who have been participate in this pretest, as to make sure the interviewees fully grasp the question that we ask. For the data analysis procedure, we use SSPS 18.0 and almost 18 as to make into final data processing while to make up for our principal hypothesis.
Assalamualaikum, I am Farisha Emilin. For my part is discussion and finding. Based on the total sample collected for our study, which is 290 respondents, the total number of female is higher than total number of male, which is 133 and 84 respectively. Malay peoples recorded the highest number of respondents with 162. The following is Chinese with 31, third is India with 25, and finally the lowest is others with only one respondent. Besides, Muslim respondents are higher than non-Muslim respondents. Muslim receives 174 response, while non-Muslim receives 45 response. This finding is one of the most important elements in our study because our main topic is perception toward Islamic banking among Muslim and non-Muslim in Terengganu. Furthermore, we also find that pupils prefer Islamic banking compared to conventional because of their service, and the majority of respondents are Muslim.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aina Sofia binti Muhammad Yusuf, matric number 050964. Okay, so I will continue about discussion and finding part. Okay, my part is about knowledge aspect. Okay, based on cross-tabulation analysis, it shows a significant result that almost half of the non-Muslim do not know about Islamic banking, and they believe it is similar to conventional. And from a religious orientation aspect, most of Muslims at Terengganu shows that religion is not a barrier for a non-Muslim in choosing and deciding whether to use Islamic banking or conventional. Okay. Last but not least is the risk quality aspect. Most of Muslims at Terengganu agreed their service offered by Islamic bank are efficient and their time is effective for them. But for non-Muslim, they choose neutral because they are not familiar with Islamic banking service.
For correlation analysis, the finding found that knowledge have significant relationship with religious orientation and service quality. Besides, religious orientation also has significant with service quality. Based on the finding, we can say that all variables are related to each other, so it affects the perception of pupils toward Islamic banking among Muslim and non-Muslim in Terengganu.
As for the conclusion, research shows that the significant differences exist between Terengganu's Muslim and non-Muslim customers. In terms of knowledge, Islamic banking is very simple concept for Muslim. Through Islamic banking is not commonly recognized by non-Muslim. Islamic banking is a big choice for Muslim due to the religion in line with the Islamic principle with benefits such as or interest charge lacking, whereas non-Muslim favor Islamic banking as the services that are offered by Islamic banks are efficient and their time is effective. Even though there is still has a long journey to discover the advantage of this Islamic system, but both Islamic and conventional banks have their own benefits that makes society can pick what suits their better.